We're back.
Welcome everybody to another football prediction with me and Teacher Mark. It's now the Euros are kicking off now. It's been a while. How do you feel about this competition?
I'm excited. You know, we had that great preview show last week.
We did.
It got me really excited. Now we're gonna get into the matches. I'm really looking forward to it.
Here we go.
Here we go. So let's just jump right into it. First match always has to involve the hosts. Germany hosting Scotland. What do you make about this game to kick things off?
I'm going to start real quick here.
Yep.
I'm thinking German, they're going to get their first 3 points at home and get the first victory for the fans.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, Scotland, they're in really bad form right now. Like, they had an amazing run through the qualifying, but it does feel like as soon as they qualified, they had that incredible win over Spain at home. That was the first time Spain had lost a Euro qualifier in like 30 years. And Scotland beat them in that game. But since then, Scotland, they've lost a lot of momentum, a lot. They're not playing it well at all right now. I'm saying 3-0 Germany.
You go for 3-0 Germany?
3-0 Germany.
You know, I had some respect for Scotland. You know, they had some decent players there.
They do.
But I don't think it's enough for this game.
Neither do I.
I'm going for Florian Wirtz to score in this game. 3-1.
3-1. Yeah, 3-1, 3. I like Germany. If you're looking for betting tips, Germany by 2 goals or more.
That's
like
a good shout, actually.
I like Germany by 2 goals or more.
Do you think there's going to be anything special in this game?
Maybe
a surprise?
No, I think this is straightforward.
Okay.
I think this could be 1-0 Germany at halftime, pick up a couple goals in the second half. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1.
Okay.
Germany's comfortably winning this game, though.
All right, you heard him.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're going to push on. Although I still do have question marks about Germany at home. Matchday won way too much. So, moving on then.
This game is where we have some tricky time thinking about.
Because if you watched our video last time, our preview show, these were two of the teams that we really disagreed on.
We didn't agree.
Yeah, and it's a key game actually in the group because you don't want to lose this game. Even with third place teams, some third place teams go to the next round, you don't want to lose this one. So Hungary, Switzerland.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going for a Hungary win.
You're going for a Hungary win?
Absolutely, I'm going for a Hungary win. Possibly a draw because neither team will want to lose this game, and neither one will want to lose it. It possibly could be a draw. I like Hungary 2-1.
I like Switzerland to win.
Switzerland to win.
I'm going for slight opposite. I'm going for Switzerland 2-1.
2-1, okay.
Sergei Yamduni is going to score in this game. Like, I mean, he's a wonder kid right now. Like, he's amazing. He's on fire.
Yeah.
Switzerland are winning this game.
All right.
Do need to score. Akanji at the center back. Sommer as the goalkeeper. Do you think it's a bit too hard for Hungary to get some win in this game?
I just like how Hungary have been the last couple of years in international football. I like how they've grown. They were good at the last Euro. They were good in the qualifying round. Obviously, they've got a top midfielder in Szoboszlai. I'm back in Hungary.
You're back in Hungary?
I'm back in Hungary to win this game 2-1. But a draw also, I wouldn't be stunned with a draw because neither team wants to lose this game. If it were a draw, they would both feel very comfortable about beating Scotland. Although, you know, Scotland would feel good against them as well. So, tiny margins.
Switzerland to win.
Switzerland to win. All right. Let's see. No matter what you think about this game, there'll definitely be some good betting odds on it. Whatever your picks are, I think you can find some very good odds on this match.
You think it's going to be a high-scoring game?
Well, I'm going for 2-1.
So over 2.5 goals.
Over 2.5 goals, yeah.
It's a betting tip.
It is betting tips, yeah. Yeah, over 2.5 is a good shout. So then we're getting into the late Saturday night game here in Bangkok. One of the nice matches of the group stage. Croatia and Spain going at it. Man, this one is tough to call as well. Croatia have been so good for so long. Spain have been down in international football for many years. They'll want to change that around. What do you like?
I'm going to say this now. You're not going to believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
But I'm going for a surprise in this game.
Yeah.
Croatia is going to come up and pick up their first 3 points against Spain.
Yeah. If you look at form of international football in recent years, Croatia would be favored in this game. They've been much better recently. I'm going to go for a draw here.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I don't think either team is really going to go for it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like. Again, with third place teams qualifying, I don't think that there's going to be like a bunch of urgency in this game. Croatia beat Portugal the other night in a friendly, a warm-up friendly, 2-1, and they played very well in that game. And with the exception of Ronaldo, Portugal had their full complement of players in that game, and Croatia got them. So that'll give them confidence right there. 1-1.
Go for Croatia to win. Maybe 1-0?
1-0, yeah.
2-0, I don't know. Maybe I'll say 1-0 Croatia.
Yeah.
I've been loving their playing form now. It's spectacular from Croatia. I'm going for Croatia to win.
Yeah, I mean, what we can both agree on in this game is I do not see Spain winning this game.
You heard it.
Yeah, I don't. So I wouldn't back Spain with a large chunk of money in this game, if any money at all. I don't see Spain winning this game. I don't. I'm going 1-1. 1-0. You're going 1-0.
I'm saying 1-0.
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Croatia clean sheet.
Croatia clean sheet. Yeah.
Not a bad shout, man. Croatia clean sheet. The odds might be pretty good on that.
I'm not gonna go for clean sheet. I'm just gonna go for them to win.
Just to win. All right.
Maybe Spain can nick a goal. I don't know.
All right. And then the other game in the group, the 2 a.m. game Sunday morning here in Thailand. Italy, the holders, they won the last Euro, taking on Albania. Albania will be fair. They'll feel great to be at this competition. They were at Euro 2016. They did okay. The last Euro they missed. Now they're back. They'll have a lot of pride. They'll be happy to be there, but I got to go for an Italy win.
Neither do I. Well, if you guys watched our last video, we picked Albania to finish the fourth place.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to win a game?
I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think that I don't think they'll even get a draw. I think they're going to lose all 3 of their games. But I know that sounds cold and sounds harsh, but fair play, they made it. You know, there's Norway with Erling Haaland didn't make it, you know, so like Albania can feel very good about being there, and if they put a good account in for themselves, they can go home with their head held high. This game might be tight. I'm gonna say 2-0 Italy.
I'll say this now. This is gonna be my bench tips for this game. I've watched some previous Italy friendly games. They have one problem. They could not score. What I'm about to say is, against Albania, if they're going to win, they're not going to win by like 2 goals.
Yeah.
I'm saying this game could be like 1-0,
1-0.
2-1. I'm saying Albania not to lose more than 1.5 goals.
Yeah, well, Italy historically are a defending nation. They have the manager now that took over, Spalletti's there.
Yep, Spalletti.
He just won Serie A last season with Napoli, which was a really, really big deal. Napoli hadn't won in like 30 years, and he left Napoli to take over the national team job. This guy knows what he's doing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I actually read a story that this guy, despite his name not coming up, was somebody that Liverpool were secretly very interested in taking over for Jurgen Klopp. They were very interested. As a matter of fact, like if they had not gotten Slot for the job, what I've read is that Spalletti and the former Barcelona manager, Ernesto Valverde, who's currently at Bilbao, those were the 2 guys that Liverpool liked to take over the job. So, point is this guy knows what he's doing.
Okay.
And Italy are going to get this win, and I think they'll have a pretty good tournament as well. 2-0 for this one.
I mean, they're going to get the win, but they're not going to like score to win by like 2 goals or 3 goals. I think Albania could hold at least, if they're going to lose, no more than 1.5 goals.
Lose in style. I actually agree with that. I think Albania will have a lot of pride at this competition. A lot. I do. I don't think that of the 3 games, I don't think there's going to be one game where Albania get really hammered. Although I will say this, Croatia and Albania have a long history of being former Yugoslavian countries, and there could be some dynamic that takes place in that game. But we'll talk about that later. So we're moving on then, getting into more group games.
It's Poland against the Netherlands.
Yeah, Poland against the Netherlands. I mean, these are the Sunday games. These are key games because this group is very tight, very competitive. I did already read the news, 100% confirmed. Lewandowski is not going to play in this game. He's injured. He might come back later in the competition. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Netherlands are winning this game. I'm going to say 2-0.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I love Netherlands. I've been watching them in the friendly games. You know, Most of people would say that. So that this is the thing, guys. Poland without Lewandowski, I don't think they can score that much. But like from the previous game, they play against Canada, they play against Ireland, they've won 4-0 in both these games. And like I've been watching some people on the internet saying that, well, let's just say Netherlands against Ireland.
Yeah.
Well, most of the people would say that if you want to bet, don't bet on Netherlands. They're not gonna score for like 3 goals because the odds wants you to play for 3 goals. You know, but most of them were like, let's go for Ireland to win no more than 3 goals. They did it. And this game, they're playing against Poland, which I think they're gonna win this game.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this in the preview video. Like, Poland, despite qualifying for almost every single World Cup and Euro that I can recall, I mean, fair play, Poland are always there, which is easier said than done. They always get there. Their record in these tournaments in the past quarter century is absolutely appalling, absolutely shocking how bad Poland have been at World Cups and Euros in the past 20 plus seasons. And I don't think this one's going to be any different either. It's going to be an easy Dutch win. Easy Dutch win.
Easy Dutch win.
Easy Dutch win. Comfortable. 2-0. Could be 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah. I think they're going to comfortably win this game. Comfortable win. And as for the other one in this group, we're looking at we'll get into that because France is going to play Austria. So we'll just jump into that game, France and Austria. It's going to be the other first group game. And we were talking about Austria as a dark horse.
Yeah, we did.
We both like Austria.
I think this is too much, against France.
First game against France. What do you think about it?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say something crazy here. Maybe it could happen. 2-2 draws.
2-2 draw.
Marko Arnautovic to score.
I mean,
that's going to be fucking crazy if it happens.
I mean, France at the last Euro struggled with Switzerland. I believe Switzerland actually knocked them out of the last Euro. I know that France will be very, very motivated in this competition. They were awful at the previous Euro, awful. And the last World Cup ended in heartbreak for them.
Yeah.
I do think, even though I like Austria, I think they're going to go to the next round. I'm going to go for a France win in this game.
So you think this is too much for them?
I do. I'm going to say 2-1, a tight 2-1.
This is what I'm going to say, okay?
Yep.
This game is going to be a draw.
Yep.
Austria is going to come up with some surprise in this game because we both said that they're going to be a dark horse in this competition.
Yep.
And I've been watching their previous friendly games, and I can see some good tactics going on with them. They have that pressing, just like Atalanta against Leverkusen. Everybody will say that Leverkusen is winning that game, but guess what? Atalanta, it didn't happen.
No.
The coach, the Gasparini, came up with the pressing, and it's just like Ralph Rangnick. He loves to press, and I think if he doesn't let French player have that time to decide what to do, they could cause some trouble for them. I'm saying 2-2.
2-2. I love it. I love that shout. I think this game's going to be very tight. I'm going to just go for a slight edge to France, but I do like what you're saying about the pressing of the ball. I really do. And the odds on Austria will be very, very sweet. So maybe, throw some money on Austria because they've got some players.
They've got some players.
Yeah, they do. They got some players. And later in this tournament, I think they are going to at least pick up one win.
They're going to finish strong?
At some point in this tournament, I think they're going to pick up a win. This one's just a little bit too difficult. So then we're going to look at the next group, I believe Group C. Then Slovenia are playing Denmark. I got to go for a Denmark win here to start.
It's just easy. Yeah, Denmark to win.
Yeah, I'm going Denmark to win. I think they'll be motivated this tournament. They did very well at the last Euro. Slovenia is not a bad side. I don't want to be too hard on them. They got some players, but I'm going to go for a 2-0 Denmark win.
2-0, easy win.
Easy win.
Okay.
Yeah, fairly comfortable. 2-0 Denmark.
I mean, they've got some players. Most of them are playing in Brentford.
Yeah,
most of them are playing in
I know it.
Well, yeah, that's totally agreeable. Denmark to win by 2 goals. That's our betting tips for this. Or maybe Denmark to keep clean sheet.
Clean sheet Denmark is a good betting tip.
Maybe
I like a clean sheet.
Be good as well. Sweet odds.
Yeah, I actually see a clean sheet Denmark. Yeah, I like that. Denmark. I like that.
Okay.
So straightforward win Denmark. England then kicking off their campaign against Serbia. I'll tell you what. Before we go any further, I do like England to win this game.
Okay.
But I'm very comfortable with both teams to score.
Both teams to score.
Yes, Serbia do have a decent attack, and that English defense I'm not sold on. I'm going to say 3-1 England in this game. I think there will be some moments, though, for England that will be very challenging in this game. I think Serbia will have some moments where they possess the ball, they get forward, make things a little bit tricky, but ultimately, England has too much quality for Serbia.
This is what I'm going to say. Okay,
Yep.
They've lost against Ireland, but okay, I understand it's a friendly game. They didn't have Jude. If they had Jude, maybe things could be better. But
Yep.
on the other hand, look at Serbia's attackers: Mitrovic, Luka Jovic. These are quality players. And look at England defenders.
I know. Who do you think's gonna? Do you think that England's back four? Who do you think's gonna be the back four against Serbia?
Well, left back. Well, at the back four, we'll start with Kai Walker for sure.
Right.
So the post center backs, that's questionable. You know, I think.
What are you thinking? Joe Gomez?
Oh God.
Yeah, I think you could see
That
Joe
would be
Gomez,
hilarious.
center back. I mean, John Stones. If Southgate wants to roll the dice, he can put John Stones out there. I don't think he's going to play John Stones first 11 in this game. It's too risky. He needs him healthy later in the tournament. He's not 100% right now. He's not. But you also want somebody to get match fitness as well.
Well, this is what I'm going to say for sure.
Yeah.
Left back is 100% going to be Trippier. He ain't got no more
yeah.
choice. It's just Trippier, you know.
Yeah, I know it. So okay, Trippier, because I saw Luke Shaw had a real go at Ten Hag the other day, and like I guess Ten Hag was forcing Luke Shaw to play games when he wasn't fit, and now like his body's all messed up, and he's not going to be. Luke Shaw will not be 100% for this whole tournament, but he's going to have to try to get out there. Trippier playing is a good shout. Other center backs:
Trippier, Walker, Stones,
Lewis Dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis Dunk.
They have the one from Everton, Brathwaite.
Jarrod Brathwaite.
Yeah, Brathwaite. He could be playing as well.
I don't think so. I think Lewis Dunk is going to start ahead of him. Yeah.
With Joe Gomez.
Well, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If it does really happen, Serbia's winning this game.
Yeah, Serbia's getting a goal. That's what I know. Serbia's getting a goal. But Harry Kane, I think, will score. Phil Foden, God, I could see him scoring. I could see Cole Palmer scoring as well. He's on fire right now. So I'm saying 3-1 England, but it's not going to be straightforward. Not going to be straightforward.
All jokes aside, high-scoring games, more than 3 goals.
More than 3 goals, I agree. More than 3 goals. So just a few more games we want to get into. Romania and Ukraine. I mean, these are the type of games we're talking very fine margins, really fine margins. Neither team will want to lose this game. If you're thinking about passing the next round, you can't lose this game. I'm going to back Ukraine in a tight 1-0 to win this game 1-0.
So I've watched them play yesterday. They were playing against, I believe it's, it was Moldova.
Moldova, okay, that's a whipping boy.
They've won 4-0,
Yeah.
and this game they're playing against Romania, which in the friendly game I would say I'll leave it or take it. I'll leave it or take it for their forms. But in this game, Domrik's going to start, Mudryk is going to start, Sikankov is going to start, Zinchenko. I think they're just too strong for Romania to get something in this game.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this. They're going to win in this game. Maybe like just only 1 goal.
1 goal. I agree.
Fine margins.
Yeah.
This game.
It's going to be tough. I'm just saying 1-0 Ukraine. I think they're going to have enough, just enough. Romania will set up to defend. But I'm going to say
fine margins.
Fine margins. And also Ukraine to win less than 3 goals in this game.
Yeah, less than 3 goals. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then in the other group stage game there, you're looking at Belgium and Slovakia. Got to be a Belgium win here.
It's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think they might even turn on the style a bit in this game.
Lukaku, De Bruyne.
I'm going to say 3-0 Belgium.
3-0 Belgium.
Yeah, although Slovakia have some decent players.
You think Ublat's fucked in this game?
Yeah. I'm going to say Belgium. They're the class of this group. They're easily going to win this group.
3-0 Belgium?
3-0 Belgium.
That's totally agreeable.
Yeah, over Slovakia. I don't want to be too hard on Slovakia because, again, they in years gone by, Slovakia have made a decent account. They used to have Martin Hamsik, who was a great player for many years. He's gone, though. But Belgium to win 3-0.
You heard him?
Yep. And the last group then to just cover, the last group stage for match day 1, Turkey and Georgia. Man, this is really tight to call. We talked in the last video. This was one of the other groups that we had some disagreements on.
Yeah, we did.
It is. I don't like Turkey at all. I don't like anything about them when it comes to international football right now. I like Georgia a lot. I'm going to go for a draw in this game. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I see a 1-1 draw happening here. And if I had to pick a winner, it would be Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
You know what I'm about to say? I think you absolutely know it. Turkey to win.
Turkey to win. You like them?
I like them. They've got some decent players. You know, I've been watching Galatasaray, Fenerbahce. They have some decent players there, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? They held a draw, a 0-0 draw against Italy, which, okay, I understand it's a friendly game, but and also Italy couldn't score. But I think they have enough quality to beat Georgia.
Beat Georgia. All right.
I'm saying like 1-0.
This is one of these games I'm not going anywhere near it. It's tough to call. I mean, yeah, fair play. Turkey will be slight favorites in this game, but man, I don't have any confidence in them at all.
Just trust me.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm going for a 1-1 draw though. And I guess the last game we will talk about real quick because it is the final game of match day 1. Then, so we get in all the groups. Portugal playing with the Czech Republic.
Okay.
Which, in my opinion, are the two best teams in this group. I think that Czech Republic can give them a decent game, actually, but Portugal are going to win it. I do like both teams to score. I'm going to say 3-1 Portugal here.
I'm just going to say 2-0 Portugal.
2-0. I think Czech Republic can get a goal. They can nick one. But Portugal, yeah, they lost to Croatia, as we said, but they beat Ireland last night. Ronaldo had a nice game. They'll be ready to go.
Just one thing I'm going to say, okay?
Yeah.
About Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I've been watching some of the friendly games. Their playing style reminds me of Dutch. It's direct football. Every time you had the ball, you throw it out. You throw it up front. You know, if Souček got the ball, he throws it to Patrick Schick, Hosek. Those are the players who can play.
Yeah, they're looking for Patrick Schick.
Yeah, they're looking for them to score in the air. You know, that's the way they're playing. And then, all right, let's look at the Portugal defenders. Oh, they're gonna have Ruben Diaz.
Yep.
Do you think João Cancelo's gonna start?
Yes.
João Cancelo,
I think he'll start.
Ruben Diaz, another centre back. I believe it's who's the centre back? Let me check real quick.
Yeah. God, as soon as we hear the name, we're gonna know it immediately.
Yeah.
So we'll get a look at that. But we know. I mean, Jota had a nice game last night. He played well. So João Felix will be out there. Portugal are gonna win this game.
How many goals?
I'm going 3-1. 3-1 Portugal. Yeah. At the last Euro, Czech Republic actually did well. They had a famous win over the Netherlands in the knockout round.
Okay.
They knocked out the Netherlands at the previous Euro, so they're no chumps. They know how to play. And I do think they're going to pass the next round, as I said in the preview video, but I like Portugal.
And by the way, both of Portugal's center backs are very tall and very good at playing in the air, you know, and then the way Czech Republic are playing is just direct football, playing in the air.
Yeah, Portugal, they'll open them up.
They'll defend well in this game. I trust in you, Ruben Diaz. Portugal to win.
Portugal to win.
And Ronaldo to start.
Oh, Ronaldo will start, yeah. He'll score. Ronaldo will score in this game.
Ronaldo's going to score.
Ronaldo's going to get a goal in this game.
All right, you heard him.
He's going to get a goal. So, I mean, that wraps up match day 1. We got it all in. We'll be back with match day 2. We're going to be hitting all the games.
You have any teaser for this video?
Yeah, listen. If I'm looking at stuff, England, Serbia, both teams to score, I like. Portugal, Czech Republic, I like both teams to score as well. Netherlands over Poland. I really like that one. So I guess that'd be my 3-team teaser right there. Netherlands to win, Czech Republic, Portugal both to score, England, Serbia both to score.
Both to score.
That's my teaser.
That's actually pretty decent. It's a good shout.
Yep.
But the things I'm certain for sure, if you guys want to really go for that one big win, Turkey over Georgia.
Turkey over Georgia. Man, if we're looking for some odds, good odds in some games that are in the balance, Turkey and Georgia will be getting good odds on either way, I feel. And I also think that game between Hungary and Switzerland, man, there'll be some sweet odds on that game as well because it's very, very tight one to call.
Switzerland to win it.
I'm liking Hungary to win that. Yep. But that's where we're going to have our money at.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, don't forget to follow our TikToks here.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Chicho are going to put in some betting tips for the Euros prediction.
We'll get
for
some.
the Euros,
Oh yeah,
ladies
we'll get
and
some
gentlemen.
Euro TikTok videos up, and we're gonna get some money.
So go follow us on TikTok and make sure to subscribe to this video and place your bets. You know,
Click, like, subscribe, win money. We'll be back soon.
adios.